Hello and welcome to our local history series, Swindon Through the Years, comparing the images from the past with those of a more modern view, and a series I first produced for Swindon Cable towards the end of the last millennium back in 1999. In this series, once again, we'll be unlocking memories from the past with the help of the Swindon Society. We'll be discovering pictures from a town long since gone and visiting the modern location to make the comparison and remind ourselves just how much Swindon has changed with the passing of time. Well, this week, as I'm sure you can tell from the view behind me, we are in Regent Circus, an area that continues to change and evolve in the very heart of Swindon. Well, this is me back in 1999 introducing the feature then, and you can see Regent Circus has certainly changed since then. Behind me in that view is the town's library building at the time, a series of porter cabins that housed the library for over 40 years. All that changed, of course, with the opening of the long-awaited permanent library back in 2008. And that's not the only change since the turn of the millennium. The old sad and neglected rundown college building was demolished and now plays host to the Regent Circus development of a new cinema, restaurant and supermarket. Certainly a vast improvement for the centre of town. Well, proof, if ever it was needed, of a constant changing modern town. Let's travel even further back now then as we compare the images of the past with those of the more modern view, concentrating on Regent Circus in this week's Swindon Through the Years. With the help of the Swindon Society, we're stepping back in time to Swindon of yesteryear. A selection of images then and now from around the town. A familiar building to Swindonians, the Town Hall with its four-faced clock. This 1950s view is of the rear of the building, showing an area originally used for parking. Today the library occupies this side. The trees still stand around it. Once again, this is a part of the town that has witnessed an incredible increase in the amount of traffic. This 1960s view shows the town's head post office. It also shows traffic flowing before pedestrianisation and before the road was widened. The building to the left behind the trees provides us with a focal point. When the Wyvern Theatre was built and Theatre Square created, the post office was moved to a new site. This picture, taken in 1953, shows decorations at the rear of the Town Hall for the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. Look closely at the chimney pots of the Town Hall as they disappear in an age of central heating. The modern view shows what was supposed to have been a temporary library building. The talk still continues on finding a new home for the town's library service. Well, this must rate as the most sorely missed building in Swindon, a 1973 view of the Baptist Tabernacle. It was built in 1886 and became a victim of the town's modernisation. The building to the left is the focal point for our view, taken 23 years later. And from a slightly different location because of the trees that have now grown. It shows the Pilgrim Centre that now stands on this side. Regent Circus is the location for the town's cenotaph, a memorial for those that gave up their lives for their country. It was erected in 1920 in what was the middle of the road. Our view some 70 years later shows the cenotaph unchanged. The pedestrianisation of the area has played a major part in securing its safety from road traffic. Recently, railings were erected around it. Remembering the Swindon of yesteryear, with the help of the Swindon Society, a glimpse of Swindon through the years. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed looking back at Regent Circus through the years, and if you did, please remember to like, comment or share on Facebook and YouTube. And next week, look out, we won't be travelling too far away from here. We'll be in the heart of Swindon's shopping centre as we take a journey down Regent Street. That's next week, Swindon Through the Years.